Sunway Pyramid and Utama. These two malls are among some of the biggest and busiest malls in Malaysia. So naturally, I had the question, could you walk from one place to the other? But then I thought, why not just try it and find out myself? Now, as you can see from this map, this is sort of the rough route that I'll be taking from Sunway Pyramid towards Utama. So it's a pretty straightforward route, it's about 12.5 kilometers long. But I've already made up my mind that I'm not going to follow this path determined by Google Maps. Instead, I'm going to make a detour here and go down this road. Now this road would take me past SS23, past HR Shopping Gallery, then we will have to make our way to Uptown Damansara, past Starling Mall, and then connect back to this road to Utama. Now why I'm going to make this detour is actually I'm more familiar with this area and this road, so I think it'll be better for content because I can sort of tell you stories from my childhood and stuff about this area because I'm familiar with it. So yeah. But one thing that's interesting to notice is you can see here, the driving distance is actually further than the walking distance. So the closer driving distance is 16 kilometers, where the closest walking is actually only 11.8. So technically, walking is closer. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, a once thought of mine has now become a reality. But yet, I'm confident that this little expedition will contain all the thrills and excitement that I seek. And it's with that hope that I welcome you all on this great adventure with me. Well, hello. Welcome to my adventure from Sunway Pyramid all the way to Utama. You currently join me at the entrance of Sunway Pyramid, and I'm about to start my journey to Utama. So first place I'm going to go to is actually Mentari. So yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling optimistic, but the weather is not great. It is a bit rainy, but hopefully it doesn't storm heavily, and yeah, I should be fine, I think. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start walking soon. The time now is about it's a bus. Time now is about 11:15 a.m. and should get there by Utama maybe 2 p.m. or so. So yeah, we'll see. Currently walking towards the first what's it called? Jajantas. I forgot the English name. Bridge to cross the highway. So yeah. It's over there, as you can see. Look at that beautiful bridge. I'm gonna cross it. We're gonna cross over to Mentari, and sort of that will lead me towards LDP, and later then I can cut through PJ. So I've roughly mapped out how to walk, but I have a map on me, so I don't have to worry about that. So I know roughly how to go. But still, it's gonna be interesting. I didn't exactly scout out each area, so. Yeah, there could be some surprises in store, so yeah, we'll see then. Alright, so I don't know, I hope you can hear me, but currently crossing the first Jajantas, as you can see. A bit glaring, but there's a highway down there, so yeah, passed a couple of interesting people back then, but sure. I'm gonna cross now, and I guess I'll see you guys when I'm in Mentari. Yeah. So yeah, quick update. I'm now in Mentari. I've just gone through this area of sort of low-cost flats around. You can see behind me. Now walking straight towards more of the main road. I can see the BRT up ahead. And yeah, this road would lead me straight to the One Academy, where I would then cross the LDP highway into sort of a more PJ area. So, well, this is actually considered PJ, but you know what I mean. But yeah. So yeah, see you guys then. Brandon! My friend, Brandon. Yeah. Yeah, that was Brandon. Coincidence, I saw him over there. Look at him. Look at that beautiful man walking away. My God. See, that's sort of the thing that kind of happens on these adventures. You just kind of see your friend randomly walking across the street. And yeah, you wouldn't get these kind of things if you always take public transport, man. So keep walking, man. Walk, man. Walk is good for you, man. Come on. Okay, so coming up now to the One Academy, as you can see behind me. Yeah, yeah. I sort of been quiet, just kind of get through that area quickly. Don't want to sound so bad, but I felt like I'd be a bit more careful around those kind of parts. And there was like some guys like kneeling on the ground here. Probably he asked me for something. I don't know what he said, honestly. Probably like drugs or something, but I don't know, man. So yeah, you gotta be more careful. I feel like doing these kind of things. So yeah, I guess gotta beware in these kind of things. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, coming up now to the LDP highway. This is the main part where I was most concerned about, crossing this part, but I think after this should be fine. As you can see, unfortunately the rain is a bit pouring down still, so messed up the hair a little bit. Yeah, it's not great weather, but well, we have to endure. Hopefully, I'll feel very gratified at the end of this adventure. So yeah, I want to quickly mention that I don't know if I'm going to record so much of the crossing of the LDP because I want to be quite careful crossing this part, because let's be honest, pathways in Malaysia is not really, it's not really a walkable city, so I've got to be quite careful in the and there's a lot of cars right now, so yeah, I'll try to record some footage, but I don't know how much I'll get, so yeah, if not, I guess I'll see you once I've crossed it. Yeah. Okay, I think I've sort of managed to cross. Oh, there's a homeless man right there, but I think I sort of managed to cross the highway already now. Met a guy at the crossing. He also wanted to cross the highway as well, I guess, so yeah, that's interesting. I'm not going to show you the... Sorry, I just walked past like a homeless guy sleeping, but yeah. Okay, now I think one of the hardest parts about almost done. I think after this I'm going to go... I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to shout over the traffic, but yeah. Now we're going to turn it into what we call like the smaller roads of the highway, and from then on should be a much smoother walk, much more quiet, much more peaceful. I think the hard part is now done. I won't say done, I mean I've just pretty much just started, but yeah. So far so good, yeah. Well, didn't really anticipate this. I thought I saw it on Google Maps. I thought, so basically there's a divider that I have to hop. On Google Maps it looks kind of small, but in real life it's kind of big divider and the road is kind of busy. So yeah, this is sort of the thing you get to experience, hopping dividers. So I'm gonna try to find a good time to cross, so yeah. Okay, that's obstacle complete now. Going to the next part, which is going to, like I said, more of the not kampong area, but more of the local area, I guess, like more housing, residential areas. It's coming up ahead. I think, successful crossing of the LDP, I think. Went pretty smooth, nothing really go wrong. The divider wasn't actually as big as I thought. I just slipped through a little gap in the middle. There's a lot of horning going on. Hopefully you can hear me still. And yeah. Okay, now we're finally on more peaceful roads. Just had a quick stop at the petrol station just to drink some water, sort of check on the map where to go. And it seems like it's a pretty straightforward road. It's just pretty much one straight line down this area, and yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I feel good now. I think over the bus. I think when I first started, maybe I thought this was going to be a lot more challenging than I thought, but maybe it will be still. But now I feel pretty good about it. I think now that I've got to this part. And I'm up for it now. I want to finish it now. I don't want to back to give up now. So yeah. It's kind of nice, honestly. Actually, I think I don't mind the weather, to be honest. It's not hot, at least. It's a bit wet maybe, but it's not hot. So yeah. Okay, currently still walking through sort of the housing area. It's kind of more, I won't say sketchy part, but there's no more actual pathways. I'm kind of just walking on the side of the road, but luckily it's a residential area, so it's fine. Try not to look into people's houses. Yeah, so it's just a one long stretch actually, but it's quite a nice walk, to be fair. There's not many, there are traffic around, but it's not too much, not too overwhelming, I guess. So, but I got to be careful with stretching my hands out like that. So, try kind of walk really on the inside here. Kind of happy I brought my hiking boots on. I don't know if you can see my whole outfit. There you go. See a little bit. Gotta be careful when I cross these parts. But yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest. I know a lot of my friends are asking me what the heck I'm doing, but sure. Yeah, coming into quite familiar areas now. SS3. I live somewhat close here right now, so I'm not saying the most unfamiliar place. So yeah, I think on the way you might pass my old secondary school of like 6 days. So if I do pass it, I'll be sure that I'll mention it. Yeah. So until then, all right. So just had another quick water break at this bus stop here. I just wanted to quickly mention that this challenge, if I didn't explain it already, there is no like time limit or anything to it. It's supposed to be a very leisurely walk. The whole idea is just to show you that it is possible to sort of walk this type of long distances, because I don't even think it's necessarily that long. I think most people are capable of it, but of course most people won't do it, because why would you walk? You have cars nowadays. But that's sort of the idea of this video, right? To encourage people to walk around more, not necessarily like these kind of long distances, but more like maybe short distances, maybe like just a kilometer where you just walk, like how if you live like 1 kilometer away, there's an LRT station, MRT, just walk to the MRT, walk to the LRT and take public transport, as opposed to always driving around all the time, And then but the benefits of walking is that you get to stay active, your body stays healthy, your legs, you build some muscle a little bit, yeah, which I'm not sure about the leg building muscle part, but yeah, again, I'm trying to say this. I just want to encourage people to just walk around more, and hopefully this will inspire. I wouldn't say I wouldn't recommend doing this walk to anyone. Maybe if you're honestly up for it, then sure, go ahead. But I wouldn't recommend it to everyone. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, because you kind of have to commit to it once you're sort of stuck in these kind of areas. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue the journey now. As I'm still along this long ass road, but hopefully we're gonna turn into a different area soon, coming up. So yeah, until then, I guess